Iga, congratulations. Brilliant comeback win against a player who's in fantastic form. How good of a test was that match for you today?
For sure, it was a great match, and you can feel that Marta is in her confidence, and I wanted to step up after the first set to because I knew I can play a little bit better, and for sure, it was I wouldn't say big test because, you get plenty of matches during the tournament where you can try some stuff. But for sure, this match was the one where I needed to play my top game. And sometimes I didn't, sometimes I did. But till the end of the match, I was playing better and better. So that's the most important thing. And I'm really happy with the performance.
You mentioned Marta's confidence there. I think maybe one thing that shows her confidence was how closely she was stepping up on your second serves. Did you feel pressure to sort of get your second serves in better to put her in a bad position?
Well, of course I knew I need to do that because I didn't win enough points on my serve, and she was doing a great job returning. But yeah, I felt like pressured, but on the other hand, really focused on myself. Like, I knew that, I should just focus on my serve and not expect what she's gonna do with it because I need to be brave and just focus on my motion and not take decisions based on her. So at the end, that's what I did, and I served better and better, and she started missing these returns because if you're coming so close, taking so much risk, it's not like you're gonna do always 10 out of 10. So I kept that perspective in mind and just focused on myself and on my quality.
You mentioned in your post-match interview on court that you were hitting certain balls heavier and harder after some chats with your coach at one point. If you could just elaborate a little bit on that.
I mean, it was just a simple thing. I just felt that I could do more from some shots in the first set. I remember exactly, that we played like a normal rally and my ball came out soft and she was able to push. So I knew I had to get rid of that moment and not let her have so much space to do that. And in the second and third, every time I had opportunity, I was more brave and I went for it, and for sure it paid off.